Isaiah chapter 9 and verse 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise, and garments rolled in blood. But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, call Allah Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kapadah. The water Yahweh by Yahushua for the gift of the truth and knowledge and wisdom and understanding of the Holy Bible. The water Yahweh by Yahushua for the elders and apostles of the millstone who taught us the truth. Double honor to the elders and apostles of the millstone who rule and keep well, keeping blessing and salutation to the elect men who continue to put this truth throughout the four corners of the earth in these last days. Shalom, Akim. Shabbat Shalom, Akim. Okay? It is a Shabbat. Alright? So this video is going to be pertaining to the video Elder Apostle Ramadan did. You know, that was off the History Channel. Okay? With this Third World War that's brewing, that's going to be fought. Okay? That's pertaining to the scriptures. Okay? And these Edomites, they know it. Okay? These Edomites, they know it. They know it's coming. Alright? See the Doomsday clock, you know, which was the name of the video that the Elder Apostle Ramadan did. The Doomsday video. Okay? That clock, you know, it's gonna strike midnight. Okay? And all bets off. But we know this according to the scripture, not about what Esau do. Okay? But the Most High is putting His Spirit upon all flesh. According to Acts 2 and 17. That this Third World War is going to happen. It is happening. It's brewing right now. Isaiah 9 and 5. For every battle of the warriors with confused noise. Meaning you got guns and everything like that. You know, your little cannons, little old school ancient cannons. You know, like you see on the movie Glory. They killed all those jakes at the end of it. Okay? All those confused noise and everything. Screaming and everything. You know, and it says, and garments rolled in blood. What do you have back then? You had garments rolled in blood from being stabbed from another enemy. Okay, with big long knives or whatever. You know, spears and everything like that, like these Vikings have. You know, like the Vikings have. Make sure they don't History Channel too. You know, the Vikings and the Indians when they had their wars and everything. You know, and when the Cherokees, the Gadites, would get those bows, launch it back, shoot their arrows, and it hits you in your chest, and blood pours out through your garment. Okay? But this, it says, but this war that's coming, this Third World War, this Doomsday, Apocalypse, the Third World War, found in Revelation, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. This final battle is going to be fought with thermonuclear fire. And on the video you saw when the blast was hitting, it just the radiation from that thermonuclear weapon, which holds over 100 million warheads inside of the tip of it. Okay, when it hits, it's going to cause mass destruction. It's going to cause just the light from that fuel is going to cause blindness. You're dead instantly. It's going to cause billions upon billions of casualties instantly. That's why it's going to take only 1 hour for America to be destroyed. Okay, and I'm going to do another video on that pertaining to how these chemical refinery industry plants, okay, that's all across America, has been orchestrated and set up by Yahweh to bring forth America's final destruction. It's going to wipe it clean off the map. These chemical refinery plants that's down here in America, okay? Good luck, y'all. Get over here. Yeah. All right. Okay, so from there, we'll jump to the book of Isaiah 54. Okay? Isaiah 54. Okay? Isaiah 54, all right, and verse 16. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire. That's what a smith does, a workman, okay? He's created by Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And who is this guy? He's an Edomite named Robert J. Oppenheimer, okay? Who created this smith, a workman for Yahweh Bashim Yahushua to bring forth destruction and death. Even this Edomite himself, he went on record as saying, I am become death. I am become death, the destroyer. He knew what he made, what he created was going to waste everything. Was going to make everything desolate. The father of the atomic bomb, he called himself. Okay? The Most High have created him. He just told you this. Behold, I have created the smith, an iron worker that bees in extreme heat to create this type of weapon. You have to be, the Most High has to be dealing with you hand in hand. You to be in that extreme heat like that to create this weapon for indignation. Okay? And it says, that bloweth the coals in the fire. It says that extreme heat, that's that fire. And that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. He brings forth a thermonuclear ICBM missile for his work. Okay? And he let off bombs, the Hiroshima bomb. All that's created by this devil, man. Okay? This big-eared Edomite. Okay? And you can look him up. Robert J. Oppenheimer. Okay? And I have created the waster to destroy. What does the ICBM nuclear weapon does? It wastes everything. It's going to waste bodies. Okay? Big buildings are going to fall. Okay? But we're going to be lifted up out of here by the time these weapons touch down. It's a lot. Okay? We're going to see the reward of the wicked. Okay? Via the chariots on their sea of glass. Revelation 15 verses 1 and 2. Okay? So it says, for I have created the waster to destroy. Okay? The thermonuclear weapon is going to destroy everything in its path. And they begin to be shot off from the four ends of the earth. Okay? Zechariah is going, like I said, is going to melt everyone in its path. Okay? And they showed you that on the movie, the Terminator 2 movie. Alright? It showed you that there on that, man, when that Edomite was at that fence. Alright? Going back to what that Edomite who made the movie. So he had a dream of America being destroyed. Most High put the spirit on it, like I just said earlier, Acts 2 and 17. Okay? Put the spirit up on all flesh. Okay? Old men having dreams and everything. Okay? Women having visions. Women having dreams. Okay? But women don't understand their dreams. They don't know the prophets. They say they can't put it in the word. But us the prophets, we put them in the word. While the prophets and the seals are on the block right now, telling you what we see, telling you what's coming. Saying what's going to come before it happens. Okay? Zechariah 14 and 12. And this war that's coming, this shall be the plague, the thermonuclear fire, wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh, and I can get into that too, their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet. Their flesh, their skin that covers their bones is going to melt. Okay, with fervent heat. The elements are going to melt with fervent heat. Alright? Lock in once again. So this fights off these things right here. Gotta keep this lit. Real power of the house by shooting out shot. Alright? Alright? So it says their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet. Like the Edomite was standing on her feet at that fence, shaking that fence like, it's coming, it's coming. She's seen the thermonuclear or the ICBM weaponry coming. She's seen it coming. And when it touched down, it was too late. It was game over. All right? All bets were off the table. Every Edomite, every so-called white person, red person, okay, on this face of the earth, and all other heathen nations, okay, are going to be slaughtered and smashed and burnt. It's probably going to take place for you, okay? If the elect are going to scarcely make it out, what is the end for you? I'm telling you, I'm reading about it. Thus saith the Bible, you're going to be burnt while you stand upon your feet. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes. The eyes are going to be sucked in from the radiation, okay, from the light. And on the Doomsday video, it showed how the thermonuclear blast hit. That the smoke from the radiation went up into the heavens, and it darkened the sun. That's all in the scripture. The moon not going to give its light. Stars are going to fall from heaven. The twofold passage. You got the stars falling from heaven, what they're doing right now, with these Jake that getting killed, and that Jake got killed in that crash with him and his daughter. You know, the Most High bringing judgment upon these stars, man. Burning back and all the rest of them. I'm just a list of them. Okay? Cosby getting his ass judged. Okay? All that scoff against this truth are going to be held accountable. Because you have not hearkened to your hour about shooting out shot. Okay? And 2/3 of our people who worship these idols, okay? These superstars, so-called superstars on the planet Earth, which is another fucking human being, just as you are. Okay? And these false gods otherwise, you know, this white devil, Savior race boy Jesus, who the world even calls Jesus Christ. Okay, worship him. Alright? And it says, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouths. Every part of the body, Most High gave a description of it: the flesh, the tongue, and the eyes. That's it for you. You won't be able to see. You won't be able to talk. Your flesh is going to be off your body. You're done. You're done. You're going to be melted in the presence of the Lamb and the holy angels. This is going to take place ultimately when this chip is implemented. The radio frequency identification chip. And let me go on record by saying that this third world war, this doomsday, will not take place until the chip is fully implemented, mandatory upon all levels. Because all these prophecies are going to come to pass. Okay? None is not going to be left behind. None is not going to be left out of the way. But we didn't fulfill this prophecy here. No, everything is going to be fulfilled. The book of Matthew, chapter 24. Matthew 24th chapter. Matthew 24. Alright? Woo! If I can get all this. Matthew 24. Alright? Let me start at, man, I don't even know where to start. It's so much meat up in here from your house shot. Alright? Matthew 24. Alright? At 22, let's get 22. I can start at 6, but I'm going to get 22. And except those days be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. It's only going to shorten. How much my shot is going to shorten these days even more? Because we're seeing these days speed up and speed up fast, but they're going to even speed up even more for the elect's sake. As we twinkle down to the return of our great terrible King, Yahweh Shai, and upon his third world war, upon the radio frequency identification chip. Okay? Upon America being destroyed. Okay? Matthew 24 and 6. And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. How do we hear wars and rumors of wars? Via the internet, the news. Okay? Russia TV, Al Jazeera. Okay? Not this fucking CNN and Fox News, which is fake news like Trump said. Okay? And Trump called us the prophets of doom. Because he knows this truth is going on. They know. Everybody knows. Like you had Tucker, I think his name is Tucker Clarkson. Tucker Clarkson, I'm saying it correctly. I don't know if he was CNN or Fox News or whatever. He came out on the highways and byways and Elder Pastor Hart asked his ass. He said, man, you know me. You know about us. You know about the Israelites. He said, yeah, I know. And the most, and Yahweh Shem Yahweh shot through the spirit of him. He put the spirit on the elder. He broke it all the way down from the toes. Look, if you were an Edomite, you were going into slavery. It's no chance for you. If you were an Edomite, though, vocab Malone, it's a wrap for you. If you were not on this side right here, on this stick, a part of the real 12 tribe of Yahshua. Okay? And those gutter rats over there in Israel, okay, they get their ass blasted right now. You know, Trump declared this peace proposal. Now they get their ass blasted. Okay? Sudden destruction. When they should say peace and safety. They get their ass handed to them right now. Okay? Day in and day out. And it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. These plagues, these pestilence are coming everywhere. Now you got three, I'm going to say not Jakes, we don't know. 3 United U.S. citizens over here in America, down here in Louisiana, have died from hepatitis A. And you had 200 people that have been infected with a norovirus, and you can look it up, a norovirus on a casino down here in Louisiana. Okay? The Most High is bringing it. He is bringing it. All right? And it says, that ye be not troubled. We're not troubled by these things. We're not worried about these things, man. Our faith lies between Yahweh and Yahweh. We only fear him. He said he was going to do these things, and we the prophets going out there bringing it, so we're not worried about it. All right? There's a lot of people trying to keep it lit. I mean, I really be going out. Okay? So this is what we had in prophecy, man. Most High is making that visit. All right? So we talk it, and the Most High is going to bring it. All right? We are evangelists, a preacher of the gospel. We're doing the work of an evangelist. All right? So it says, for all of these things must come to pass. As I said earlier, World War III is going to happen, but the ship has to be implemented first, which is the centerpiece of prophecy. That headlines all prophecy. This is going to cause everything to break down. It's going to separate the real men from the pussy. Straight up, I'm going to tell you, get straight up raw and uncut. Putting this up raw. This is going to separate, the chip is going to separate the real men from the pussy. The ones who fake it, shucking and jiving, being lukewarm in the truth, from the real men of the elect of Yahweh while Yahweh shot. Okay, well, that's why the Most High has a breaking point. That's going to be his cut list right there. You like the trial for these fucking football teams, these basketball teams, to make what they call a cut list. So for the ones who not fit, who not properly fit, skillful to make the team, you're not going to make it. You can try out, you were called, but you're not going to be chosen. Okay? That's a trial list. The Most High, Yahweh got a trial list. I'm going to try to see if you are, and if you're not planted, you're going to be rooted out, as Yahweh spoke about. So these things must come to pass. The ship will come to pass. All these things. What did it say? For all these things, not some, not the majority, not most, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So these are the beginnings. Like I said, it's going to get worse. Why? Because these are the beginnings. It's going to lead throughout the course of time up to a cataclysmic point of mass extinction upon the earth, which is what? Great death. The book of Joel. All right? You had to know I was going here. Joel, the 2nd chapter, from the top. Verse 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. We're sounding the alarm to our people. Yahshua, Israel was a people before it was a place. We're blowing the trumpet. Via the Holy Bible, Yahweh Shem Yahweh, which comes in the volume of the book. We're blowing the trumpet, sounding the alarm. It's coming. What are they doing in ancient times in Israel? They blow the shofar. Okay? But we're blowing it through the Holy Bible. Okay? Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble. And they are trembling right now. People are in fear right now. They're scared. Okay? What is happening? The earth is in shambles right now. Like our elder Yakin, I put that WhatsApp not the WhatsApp or this app that we have, that we go in and look at everything, man. Everything. And people are in, it's a moment of distress right now. Perplexity is upon the land. Okay? There's a lot of animosity out here, which all leads to Jacob versus Esau. The whole moral of the movie is about Jacob versus Esau. But the land is in distress right now. They are trembling. Why are these things happening? They call it global warming. Not no fucking global warming. It's the Most High visiting this place. Just yesterday you had Antarctica had 65 degrees. The highest record in history. The highest weather record in history over there in Antarctica. 65 degrees. You can go look it up. Okay? One day it's cool, one day it's hot. We at the end of this thing, man. We had snow in Mexico last year. It's over with. Ice in Mexico in the summertime. Go look it up. Last year alone, you had I think it was 3 hours of darkness in the daytime in Russia. Go look it up. You got the unicorn, the Most High Yahweh gave you unicorn for usage. It's for usage, to search out these things. Okay? And it says, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand. It is nigh at hand. When we see all these things, know that the kingdom is near. Lift up your head, for your redemption is drawn nigh. And it says, a day of darkness and of gloominess. Those missiles are going to be shot off. Like I said, the Doomsday video show a day of darkness and gloominess. A day of clouds and of thick darkness. And I did a video on that. If you go back and look at my video, a day of darkness and of thick darkness. Okay, that thick darkness is going to cover the whole heaven. Okay, via the radiation. Okay, it's going to block out everything. You're going to have EMP attacks. Okay, America's going to be shut down. Okay, compared to Isaiah 24th chapter. The city of confusion is going to be broken down. The Most High is going to bring this fucking nation down to his knees. It's going to be crippled. An EMP attack is going to cripple this nation. Okay, and that could very well lead to the famine of the word. An EMP attack can lead to the famine of the word. Because how this word is getting out? Via the internet. Okay? Come. As the morning spread upon the mountains, which represents government, a great people and a strong, they have not been ever the like. These missiles are strong. These are his friends. This is the Most High Yahweh's army. Okay, it tells you that as I further read down. Neither shall there be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. It's going to be over with. But this is the last generation that's going to see all these things. Yahweh said this generation shall not pass till all these things will be fulfilled. All these things is going to happen, man. Straight up and down. Okay? So let's jump down. Let me get to verse 5. Joel 2 and 5. Like the noise of chariots on the top of the mountains shall they leap. Talking about these missiles. Because these chariots make noise. They are bright, amber color. Okay? The so-called UFOs, what the government calls it, but we know them as IFOs. Identified objects. We see them. We know who they are and who are in them. Our brothers are in them. Our tall, dark-skinned brothers are in those chariots, which this devil Esau calls UFOs. Okay? The brightness of it. The brightness of this missile. The rocket, the tip of the back burner of the rocket is going to be fueled by fire. It's going to be shot off from the launch pad. Okay? They shall leap, meaning they're going to come from one end of the earth to the other. Brought this out last night. We keep bringing it out again, man. I have to pull another page out of my book. All right? 2 Nephi 16. 2 Nephi 16. All right? And I'm going to start at 12. I'm going to start at 11. 2 Nephi 16, 11. The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence. That's what I read in Zechariah 14 and 12. Going to be beaten into powder, okay? Going to be turned into wash, like you got washing powder, you got that scoop and you turn it, you're going to be turned into that, man. It's going to be disintegrated, okay? While you stand up on your feet, your eyes, your tongue, okay, your flesh, It's going to consume away. Okay? While you stand up on your feet and you're worshiping and you're praying to that false God, okay? To come save you. White Jesus ain't gonna save your ass in this day. Okay? That Edomite is not gonna save your ass. Okay? The Most High is jacking these northern tribes up over there in Puerto Rico with these earthquakes. He damn near got 2,000 earthquakes happening within the last month. Okay? Most High is pissed off at this place, man. Judgment begins at the house of Yasha'Allah first. Okay? Straight up and down, man. Verse 12. Second narrative 16 and 12. The earth quaked. It ain't talking about the other earthquake, you know, with the 6-point and 7-pointer. It's going to quake from these missiles. Okay? And when you read that word, it's separated. Okay? It's separated in verse 12. Okay? And the foundations thereof, all the elements, all these buildings, the stop signs, you know, everything else, man, everything else that goes along with building up this place, the foundations of it. The sea arises up with waves. As much as you're going to have listen to hit these concrete grounds and everything, these chemical refinery plants, like I said earlier, these gas stations, they're going to hit the sea also. Remember, Revelation says 200 million missiles are going to hit this place, so they're going to be hit everywhere. Okay? Everywhere. Okay? They say the sea will rise up with waves and the deep. I mean, you're going to have big, massive waves of tsunamis. Okay? 50 foot and 100 feet high. This is mass destruction. And the waves of it are troubled. There you go right there. And the fishes thereof also. Yeah, the Most High let loose, everything is getting slaughtered. It ain't going to be not, I'm going to just destroy this over here and just leave this for, okay, I'm going to destroy the place of the foundation thereof, but the waters and everything going to be safe. No, when the Most High lets loose, everything gets killed. Everything, like he did in ancient Egypt. Okay? And the same thing, if you always repeat yourself, going to happen over here in spiritual Egypt. In Babylon the Great. Okay? The daughter of Babylon, the virgin daughter, America. Okay? And it says, before the Lord, which is who is doing this, because nothing goes forth, but no judgment was given from your house to your house shot, okay, down to the holy angels to carry out these attacks, okay, and they're going to guide these missiles over here. I'm going to read about it. And before the glory of his power, how about Yahweh Shai? For strong is his right hand, which represents power, which Yahweh Shai is seated at right now, that bendeth the bow. He bendeth the bow. Getting these missiles ready to be shot off. His arrows, and his arrows are missiles, not fucking arrows that you throw on the back of a doorstep in your house. Okay? If you're a child, you're talking about bullseye. No, this is a thermonuclear missile. When Ezra saw it looked like an arrow when it's flying in the air. Okay? And it says that he shooteth, his arrows that he shooteth are sharp. The tip of that missile is sharp. Okay? The warhead of it is sharp. You see the tip of it is point like this. They're sharp. And shall not miss. They're not going to miss. When they begin to be shot off into the ends of the world. When they begin to be shot off in the end of the world, they're not going to miss their target. They're going to make sure America is destroyed. Quick precept before I close it out. I had one. Yeah, I had one in Malachi. I had one in I'm gonna say that one in Malachi. Amos, book of Amos. Alright, Amos. Wow, I can get Amos 9 and 8. Alright. Let's get I can go to Amos 8 with the 11 talking about that EMP attack. Alright, let me get that. Amos 8:11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord of power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of the hearing of the words of the Lord. It is coming. That's a major prophecy. My brother got to get these truths now. Okay? It's not going. The internet is not forever. It's not forever. It's going to be discontinued. Okay? It's like America is going to be discontinued. Okay? And the prophet's going to be out of here. So get this truth now. Get it now, brother. So the Apostle Paul stated that brothers must get us a prophecy right now. Okay? This is prophecy, man. Oh, yeah. Second Ezra 15:1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. And he has put his words in our mouth. It's not us, it's the spirit of the Yahweh that's pushing this true gospel, man. Okay? Amos 9:8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom, which is America, that great whore, who is made all the nations drink of the wine of her fornication, who will follow behind her. It's a sinful kingdom, it's a sinful place, queendom. Okay? And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth. But when these missiles begin to be shot off, like I read in 2 16, 12, and 13. Okay? And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth. Saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob. That's the elect. You're not going to destroy the whole house of Jacob. Okay? 2/3 is going to be whacked. Zechariah 13:8. Well, Lord willing, we have that number beginning with the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. We have the 100% true doctrine. Okay? And Shabbat Shalom to all the Akim who have the same doctrine as us that are not in the message. That are on fire for Yahweh while Yahweh shot. Okay? Saith the Lord. Okay? For lo, I will command and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations. Beautiful. Yeah. Like as corn is sifted in a sieve, ye shall not least the grain fall upon the earth. And all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword. This thermonuclear missile. Okay? All the sinners. And he got multiple ways to kill your ass, man. Teeth of wild beasts from these wild ass animals. This pestilence, these plagues, famine. Okay? Not being able to eat for a lack of bread and water. Like you said, now you're going to send a famine in the world, but not of bread and water, but a famine of hearing the word of him. Okay? But this is what I'm talking about, family of this family here. It pertains to not eating. When cannibalism is going to take place. You're going to get barbecued, you put the chair out on the counter and fucking barbecue pit and eat his ass, man. The Most High is going to open up a whole new realm of a spiritual realm, man, of demonic activity out here. Okay? Let me close it out with this. Alright? This is all. This is how bad it's going to get. Daniel chapter 12. 12:1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, and Jacob's trouble is coming. The great prince which standeth for the children of thy people, Yashala of the elect. Okay? And there should be a time of trouble. Jacob's trouble. Such as never was since there was a nation, even to. Since the beginning of time, even to now. To that same time, which we're in right now. And at the time thy people shall be delivered. The elect is going to be delivered at that time. It's in Jeremiah 30:7. But he shall be saved out of it. He is talking about the house of Yashala of the seed, the remnant, the elect. Okay? But he shall be delivered. Everyone that shall be found written in the book. Okay? With your name has got to be written in the book of life. And that's what we out there doing, prophesying. Praying that our names be written in the book of life. And not worrying about how these Edomites are going to be destroyed. But we proclaim it anyway. We tell you what it is and we moving on. Okay? We out there fishing for the elect. That our brothers can come in and be sealed. Okay? And these four winds can blow on the earth. And we're feeling that mist right now. So with that, I'm going to close the video out. Hope it's been edifying. Facing the East, I'm already doing, giving all infinite honor and glory and praise to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kapadah. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who rule and teach well. Peace and blessing and salutations to the elect men who continue to push this truth throughout the four corners of the earth in these last days, wherever ye are scattered. Shabbat Shalom, Akim, Kwam Yashal, Abal, Abal.